Hello and welcome to this body paint video where I combine the character Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter and the character Harley Quinn from DC Comics. I had this idea because I've been wanting to do Hisoka for a really long time, but I just wasn't sure how I could get my hair quite right to just do a straight up Hisoka body paint. And so I thought, Harley Quinn is a clown, he's a clown. They both have a really cool like half and half color look going on, so I thought they'd be really cool characters to combine. So I started out here by drawing a corset vest sort of thing that was inspired by Harley's main outfit in like her animated series and the Arkham Knight video games. And I color it in with pink and blue because those are Harley's main colors in like the live action movies with Margot Robbie, and also Hisoka's colors underneath his face are like a greeny blue and pink. So I thought that they went really well together in that way too. So I just fully fill out the corset, making sure there's no patchy spots, going over the areas that need to be gone over, and then I clean it up with some makeup remover and Q-tips. And after that, I'm going to start on the shading. I outline the outfit in black because that makes it look more realistic, as well as more... It's weird how this works. It makes it look more realistic when you outline it in black, but at the same time it makes it look more cartoonish, which is what you want. I don't know. It has that effect to me. Next thing I do is add some shadows around the outside and the center, and some highlights in the middle. This gives the vest a more three-dimensional look, and it makes it look more like a vest rather than just paint on my body. Next thing I do is outline the choker. I decided to go with Hisoka's collar rather than Harley Quinn's traditional choker. That way I could kind of combine the characters a little bit better. So I outline it with my white eyeliner, and then I'm going around it here with white because both characters are really, really pale. Hisoka's like straight up white, like he's painted white, and Harley, depending on her version, is sometimes just pale, other times is also painted white. So I decided to paint myself white because both characters are like that. So right here I'm starting to paint my arms white, and I'm just doing all of this in this order so I can get everything kind of laid in a base layer so I can do the details on the necklace afterwards and kind of touch up the jacket because the white kind of bled over in a few spots. So I'm going to clean that up afterwards and then do the detail on the necklace. So Hisoka's necklace it looks like 3 tubes. So I first took a black and I outlined the entire necklace just on both sides with black, and then I used that same black to kind of divide it into 3 sections. After that, I took some purple and put it on the lower half of each tube, and then I took some white and I put a highlight on each tube to make it look more three-dimensional. Next thing I did was left the stream briefly to pop in these contacts. Hisoka has yellow eyes, so I decided to go with the yellow eyes rather than Harley's eyes. I thought if I left my eyes natural, I'd look too much like Harley and not enough like Hisoka, so I decided to go with his eye color. Then I started to fill in my face with white paint. White paint is super tricky to work with if you've worked with body paint before. It is the hardest color to not look streaky, so it took me a little while to get it blended out, but we got there. So just start by filling it out, leaving my eyes a little room to breathe, and I'm working on blending out the streakiness right now. Next thing I did was go with Harley Quinn's eyeshadow look, half pink, half blue. And I decided to match it with the corset rather than the face paint. That way it's a little more contrasted since the face paint is closer to the eyes than the vest is. And I kind of went with her Margot Robbie look for this mostly, like the blended out eyes at each side. Her look in the animated series seems to also look like this. So I kind of looked at pictures of Margot Robbie in the movie, I looked at pictures of Harley in the animated series, and I kind of just based my eyes off that. She had a winged eyeliner in the animated series, so I decided to do that. I thought that that looked really cool because Hisoka also kind of has winged eyeliner in Hunter x Hunter, so that went really well, I thought. After that, I took a dark brown and I put it underneath my lower lash line as well as the outer corner. I probably should have done this before I did eyeliner, but I was kind of debating whether or not to add it, and I thought that it made it look a little more grungy and a little more dirty, which fit Harley Quinn a little bit better. The other way was, it was looking a little too clownish, because we want it to look clownish, but not too clownish. After that, I added some false lashes. I'm in the process of doing that right now in the video. And blending out more of that white paint to get it less streaky, because man, it's annoying to work with. I added some mascara. And I start fixing up the shapes that I did initially. So I go over them with the pink and the blue. And then I'm going to outline them with some black body paint as well. Next up, I did lipstick. I went with a deep burgundy shade as the main color, cleaned it up with some Q-tips and the white body paint, and then I decided to take a bright red and dab that on the center of my lips, both on the bottom and the top, to give the lips some more dimension. I think those are Harley's lips in the Arkham games. They're kind of like that. They have a bit of an ombre look, so I went with that. Next thing I did was part my bangs in the middle. I usually have a side part, but Harley has a middle part, so I hairsprayed them up, teased them a little bit, and did that. Then I added some more volume to my pigtails by grabbing them, teasing them, hairspraying them, teasing them some more, and hairspraying them some more. Then I grabbed some hair bows, which I thought suited Harley Quinn really well, especially in her Arkham Knight look that's really burgundy like that with the studs. I thought that was really cute. I would have done mismatched bows, but I just didn't own a blue bow that suited either character very well. So I decided to go with two bows of the same, and they kind of blend in with my hair anyways. Here is my finished product, my Harley Quinn meets Hisoka, Hisoka Quinn, Harley Uka. I don't know Hisoka's last name, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember. I think he had one though. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed sitting through, watching me come up with this. I kind of came up with the look as I went along. I wasn't sure if I was gonna add these designs down here, but decided against it because they're gonna be cut off. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do Harley's choker or if I was going to do Hisoka's. So I did Hisoka's because I thought that would tie it together better, and I changed Hisoka's star to a heart for Harley. So I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.